It seems like it always happens whenever I stop recording. Like right after I stop recording. Hey, Smitty! I've been watching you, know? Watching build stuff on Fairfield, back on our island, and now here in Krumbul-Dun. I think I'm the hang of it now. Let me go on the workbench, will you? Okay, here goes. And then you do it like this, right? Huh? What? Ah! Why can't I do it? Why? Everyone else can build stuff, but whenever I try, nothing works. My voice is right. I really am just a master of destruction. I forget, why do I need to build anything anyway? I got a real live builder by my side. You take care of the crafting, but if any monsters need mashing, I'm your man. Wouldn't have any other way, my friend. Anyway, what I was gonna do is build more brick wall, or more copper wall, so I'll be right back in a moment. Jump cut! And voice crack, whoops. Jump cut. What the hell just happened there? There you go. 10. Wonderful! Thanks, Smitty. The place looks much brighter now. As you no doubt knows, life in this town revolves around two things, the mine and the pub. The other day, the miners head underground towards the seams, and after the sun sets, they head to the bar and work their drinking muscles. You see where Krumbul-Dun earned its reputation as a town that never sleeps? Yep, those blokes love living at the pub till early hours, and now that we have lights to ward off mean spirits, they can. Also within their drinking hole. Well, I don't have any more irons for you right now, but if you want to place a few more streetlights about town, you'll hear me complaining. Probably I'll organize that a little bit better later too. We have another quest from him. Hello, Smitty. Now we've got a few more miners on board. Opening up the deeper mine shaft is a real possibility. Look at me, Mogrog. There's a lot as deep can be. Let's see what we can find. Alright, sirs, there's a vein of iron just past where you found the copper. That was very handy for building a pub. Oh, hey. Love the jumping. Me and the lads will go and scope it out. Meet the mines when you're ready, Smitty. And off we go! Alright then. Oh, and here's this little moment. Like I said, it's a recurring little thing. You're off to the mine again, Smitty. Yeah, take these. Take some servings of mushroom on a stick. Made myself. Well, can't have you getting hungry now, can we? Hey, how come you get a lovely crafted lunch and I get daily squat? It's not fair. Anyway, don't forget that your job isn't all about mining for metal. All about mining for metal. You've also got to fix the tunnels so the miners can get to the seams. Righto. Once you let them safely to the iron, bring it back to 10 lumps so you give it a 1 silver. There's a new destination to add to your map. Alrighty then, let's head over inside there. What's the name? There it goes. Anyway, let's head over down to the mine. This will probably be a slightly little offset part because I was stupid and forgot entirely about the thing. Anyway. Copper dig site. Head back down inside here. We head down to the south. And meet our friends here. What's this, Minnie? What am I? How do you mean? How do you mean? The team triceps tell me there's a tunnel on the other side of this wall. We could knock it down without your help, but we fought best away. That's when that ammo is good use. Rusty Wrecking Ball does this trick too. Go on, do some baby, we can get this wall down. Yeah, I'm gonna use the Rusty Wrecking Ball, this way we won't waste time. Please, move! And there we go. Place another one down, move out of the way. Nice done! Nice one, Smitty. I knew there was another tunnel behind the wall. Let's push on, lads. The rocket is on all stinky low iron down this way. This will advise if you catch any of the lads standing in space. It's that way to spot a problem. So don't make yourself in silence. See if you can sort it out. Sit it out. encountered a problem. Anyway, so I'm gonna kill these guys and level ourselves up a bit. 14 experience right there for killing these green drackies. My defense just decreased, so let's watch out and don't get ourselves killed. We are almost level 12, which is gonna be nice. Very nice. Grab some mushrooms so we can kill them later. Not too necessary, but it'll be helpful nonetheless. Thankfully, the green drackies do in fact drop these little pineapples, so there's no need to worry about that entirely. I wish you could just easily grow these things, but oh well. Grab as much as you want, it's entirely fine. Be aware though, you may need them later on too, because there are certain recipes that need them. Might as well, you know what? Time to pick some supports again. Thank you for the support, guys. No, I'm kidding. I ain't getting support at all. Wait, hold on. Borrow you for this, and then borrow you for this. And then just simply do this. There we go. Be aware, accidentally putting a wrecking ball right here will actually destroy these. Oh, it's me! Yeah, I forgot to pick some sports one, are you? You time about this, of course. I actually have a funny story. One time I accidentally hit the wrong button over here, which caused entirely this to be broken down. So I had to redo a lot of stuff here. Anyway, we fixed it up, and we're off to the next part. Not sure what that one thing is holding up. Anyway. Oh! Watch out. Defense increase. And they run off. Alright then. And these guys ran off to the north over here. Kill some of these, do the best we can. No, you don't. Kill the drackies, get more vine apples. I don't even think they're called drackies, but close enough. Might annoy somebody, I don't know, but they're the same species. Alright. Alright, there we go, off to the next area. And this little guy here I'll be doing later on. Let me make sure it's marked off on the map at least, so we can figure this out later. This is actually a little bit of a tricky room. I'll explain it later when we do all the mini-medals. I'll be doing all the mini-medals on the side. It's one of those things where it's like I did with Profield, I'll be doing one last. Examine this. And we discovered the iron dig site. There's a bunch of iron copper over here. Tadadoogie? It's me! If I suppose any unmistakable rhythm of mine. That'll be the place. Scaffolding ain't the best nick though. It don't even look like it. We can climb it, flip it, and bang it, it'll sink up, picks into the metal up top. What do you reckon, Smee? You gonna draw us up one of your famous blueprints? Once that thing's repaired, we can send the lads up without having to worry about them falling off and breaking their necks. Indeed we shall. Mini blueprint for the scaffolding. Hoi! There we go. Ta-da! Simple enough little repairs. Sturdy scaffold blueprint. Sturdy scaffold blueprint. Not bad. We have the sconces too. Well, blueprint for the scaffolding. Looks like you got this all figured out. Hospital? There's a ladder and platforms on the fix. You know, lads will shimmy up in there and get the work on the seams. We need a nice long ladder to get up there. Get up, throw a few rungs in place, and then you fix the rest as you climb. You know, when someone working building magic, there's a workbench over there. Alright, and as always, it will actually show these things as well. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Are we really one short? We are! Crap! Oh, wait, do I? There we go. Okay. Technically, you just need like 20 of these things. And we should have plenty of steps, I believe. They made them a while back. They made them a while back to kind of like make things a little bit fancy. That's an orange button. Put these outside. There we go. This is here, 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 here. And what he's talking about is this. Place one ladder, climb it, and then start holding the button as you climb. You'll place them as you go up. Last thing's last, place this, and this. Sturdy scaffold blueprint complete. Not entirely sturdy, but you get the point. Yeah! Show me jobs, me. Now we reach it on the way up to the top. All the way at the top. What else say? The scaffold looks sturdy as all. Sturdy as. It's plain brilliant having the builder like you won't make no mistake. Go on hand, don't make a mistake. Don't make a mistake. Oh, scaffold's in place, we need to take our mine to an all new level. Yeah. Alright lads, it's time to get digging. You two, Smitty. You know how about? Well, you bring him 10 lumps of great stuff, right? Well, all the iron we plant ourselves later on. We need up for that next evening report, yeah? Oh, and just a friendly reminder, make sure you activate the navigator globe over there before you leave. You'll regret if you don't. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Change your glove. Watch out. And it actually wouldn't be that bad to do this real quick, too. There's also some clodstone out, since it's the best thing we have. And just continue your way over here. If there is exposed ore, they will start mining it on their own, so no worries about that. If you need more copper, or what you call it, feel free to grab. Hopefully I'll have to be getting the cutscenes too in here. What I'm trying to say is coal. If you need more coal, go ahead and grab some. You shouldn't really need any more coal, because you'll be getting a lot more coal than you'll ever need at the end of this chapter. Chunk of iron. New recipe. Iron ingot. What was that lump you just? What was that you just picked up? Was it iron? One of my magrog said he wanted 10 lumps, so you can't just stop yet. Let's try to find some more. I'm gonna go first person out for this little tidbit here, but I'm gonna actually eat real quick so I don't starve. Alright. First person mode is a little bit awkward, but it gets you more of a personal perspective. You can see where you can aim as well. If you ever need a little bit ow, a little bit of a point of interest for getting the thing. What should I say? A bit of a better perspective. There we go. Now feel free to go into first person. And one more lump and we should be good. Go on, blimey! You made a short work of that 10 bits of iron mag already. How about you go give them lumps of mag rock? Even some for the rest of us. Honestly, I don't know if you're aware, but there are 2 levels of these mines, an upper one and a lower one. I think we've explored pretty much all we can up here. Why do you me see if we can find a way down to the lower level before you end up to see mag rock? Love you, I know just a place to start looking. Follow me, Smitty. I go back to third person. That felt weird. Did not mean to click into the stick. That was an accidental. What I was trying to do was get up over here. They'll start kind of mining away there on their own. But what I wanted to do was this. Let me pick up this real quick. I want to make a little staircase here. This way they can kind of go up on their own as well. Give me a moment. I'm being stupid apparently. Evidently I'm not being smart. Hey! I'm really not being smart. Let's see here. I'm trying to get visually done. Roth. Give me agility, buddy. There we go. So they hang up on their own. And over here, though, there's an interesting little tidbit. Let's do it dead end. It's not dragging all the way down, yes, man. From the clear and track what? This episode to be believed. I said there's another tunnel to be behind this rocky blockage. The problem is the stone looks too hard to track. I don't think the metal is up to the job. We don't see wrecking balls either. You're not gonna try, but I say we have a one with Mavrock. See that old glossy bonds that thinks. Maybe Mr. Master Metalworker could be able to knock up someone with that iron you found. Right, and it's time to head back. We unfortunately cannot progress any further down the line here. Go ahead and warp yourself back over to the Krumbul-Dun. Great! Holy crap, the hearts. All I love there is. Alright, found the iron. So your minds are able to find where the seams now. Look like you would make use of tools of iron. Metal mallet would break blocks better than that one thing you see flailing around. But more importantly, what's the situation with you and Babs? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean you don't know what I mean? Ah, don't be done with me, lassie. It's not looking in her eyes when she handed you those shrimps on a stick. Another idea. I'm not gonna be in Babs' affection like us hooligans. I just want to know what I have to do to get some of her delicious home cooking myself. So how about those shrimps she gave you? Any leftovers? Or show me a little me? Doesn't really look like the juice off a steak. So is it just me or have you noticed that whenever Babs comes up, the people here start acting all strange? It's love. Love, you say? Never heard of it. If you find you can give me a bit. If you find you love, you can give me a bit. Oh, I love you, friend. Anyway, so finally your hands is iron. Making progress down here. But it won't be all plain sailing. I promise you that sooner. Sooner or later, you'll bump into a section tunnel too tough for that wooden mallet. You'll need a hardened hammer if you want to break those rocks, and for that, you'll need a smithy. A blacksmith home away from home. I want you to make the walls entirely out of iron blocks. You might surround yourself with iron brings out the best in a blacksmith. Inside, I want a forge, leather sack, a pot, and a chest. And then we'll all be set for some serious ironmongery. Alright, so I'm going to use this area here for that as well. I want to spend a little bit more to this area too. He wants it entirely out of iron blocks. So we're going to be working this soon. I'm probably going to do real quick too. Let's see here, change this. Grab this, place it right here. Oh, of course I do. We're leveling up soon. Real soon. I don't know. Yep, there we go. And with that level up, we get actually a new item as well. Now we're stronger. Smithy reaches level 12. Or it might be a new item, or it might be finally that move. Nope, it's a new item. New recipe. Either it's armor or, yep, chainmail. Cushion coat made from interlocking loops of metal. Defense plus 28. We continue on with this. We got it all covered. Monster defeated. Well, that was too much annoying. What I was gonna try to do is this. Not that. There we go. We'll see a little better like that. Is there anything in this? No, there's not. That's here. Put that down there. Destroy this. And do as much as I can in the time being, because we're gonna actually have to get ourselves more iron. Make this iron down here. Run down iron. Anyway. What we also need to make is another forge. It's best to have multiple forges going on, I'm not even kidding. So that being said, being the forge is a 3x3 block, you may want to expand this whole entire thing out there as well. There's a cricket outside my door. Or window. Outside my door. It's inside a house, yes. Anyway. We can actually make this as well. Chainmail. Let's go and make yourself some chainmail. Get yourself a little bit better defended. Equip. Put that away. And there we go. We're better defense, and we don't look that bad. There's some really good detail in these things. Anyway. Yeah, we'll put distracted there. You look pretty good. Get back to earlier. We make 2 of these now. Anything else we make? We need to have a pot, that, and that, right. We also have to make the walls out of iron, so we'll worry about that later. Thankfully, since we discovered the iron and stuff, we went to the punch. Since we discovered iron, it will now be at the end slate, or at the end accumulation thing for us. I'm just in the background watching it all happen. There it goes. 1 levels of coal, 8 chunks of iron, 14 chunks of copper. That's all. That's all. There's our gold rocks. 266 lumps of copper. We are almost done. We need 306 more lumps of copper. Then we become copper gold. Alright, that's a lot. You boys deserve a day or 2 tonight. Just make sure you're up bright and early for more mining in the morning. Thankfully, what is going on here as well is that Baz will start putting food on the counters for these guys. So we don't have to worry about that going on anymore. This, if you're worried about the pod zone, which we don't really need to worry about right now because we have plenty of inventory space. Well, let's see here. Was there anything up? Oh, if you ever have too much of an inventory thing, then go to delete. It will get rid of it, period. As I said though, we have plenty of stuff, or plenty of room, so we're good. As it stands, we have 5 by 6, so 7 tabs of 30, so we have plenty of inventory space, especially since it all maxes out at 999. Now then, since we have more copper and such, make 25, make the max for that one. Grab the 10 iron here. And let's start building this. There'll be in the corners here for the ironworks. So far the bar is not looking that bad at least, so that's kind of nice. So I need about 16 of this. Oops, not what I'm gonna do. And yep, these are now out there. Using them, however, though. Let's make more blocks if we can. That'll be kind of done in just a moment. It does take a while for iron and such to smelt, so be wary of that. We'll worry about the walls and everything for that later on. Well, we get as many as you can for this. 30 it seems. Not that bad. Max these out as well again. Everyone's starting to go to sleep. So that means the day is about to end. Here, watch out. Whoops! That's actually kind of lucky. We're almost there. Alright. Do some of these, this way you don't get starved. And I'm actually going to call for the next day, and I'll meet you guys when this thing's fully finished. Jump cut! Well, we got that done with. At least now we have more metal. And we're about to finish this as well. Is this there? It's right here. And this right here. Small smithy. Good job with the new smithy, Smitty. Little knife for this kind of thing. Oh, I smell fresh melted iron. It's never smelled so good. You can do great work in a smithy like this. Making iron is a time-consuming task. You work more efficiently with 2 forges in the go. Only the final decision up to you. One other point. Have you tried ironmongery? Your heavy metal paneling will provide some food for the thought in that builder's brain of yours. Invented forged iron, clashing against solid rock. I'm sure something will come to mind. I'm gonna say you can't rush for creativity, but have you really not figured it out yet? And so, after completing this task, we learned a new recipe. One that's much needed. New recipe learned! Correction, sledgehammer! A massive mallet made from solid iron. Attack plus 6 can break very hard blocks. The sledgehammer. Of course, I knew he'd figure out something. A hardened hammer like that will bounce off tough rocks like the weak wooden thing. Not weak wooden thing. Well, time to get the anvil and elbow grease. You got everything you need to make it? If not, back to the mine you go. He's not wrong. If we don't have the iron and everything right now, then we can go back in the mine to get it. I'll jump cut after I get the needed amount of iron because, well, let's see here. The mallet is going to need 3 iron ingots. In order to get iron ingots, we need 3 iron. So I'll be right back once we have the iron. Jump cut! Okay, as we wait for this to smelt, I'm going to actually finish up this bar. Well, finish, you know. Anyway. What I want to do, for this last bit here, place the sign back here. Enormous well stacked bar. It's in a new room entirely. And lastly, right in the front, copper bar is complete. Yeah! Mission build a bar complete. Copper bar is completely rebuilt. Now the miners will mine more metal. Smitty! You finished rebuilding the pub. I just love what you've done with it. Wish Dad will be thrilled to bits with the new gap. Come on, let's go tell everyone the good news. And jump cut to the middle of town. Oh, Smitty, do a favor for me. Thank you, Smitty. Have a good start, alright? Well, the gold rush at the end. There was so much milk pouring out of that mine, you won't believe your eyes. What perhaps what's on that cottontail costume when your peep was all popping? That's stocks. Hop at on stocks. I don't mind, Will. That says maybe. But I ain't stepping into a single fish net unless you can do everything Goldilocks asks for first. Remember? Babs Kai, Babs Carey, Babs become dancing girl for me. Me not worthy. Don't worry, Goldilocks. I ain't putting myself out. I always want to be dancing like me, my dear mother. The only reason I was waiting is to get these this is working. Speaking of which, there's a little matter Goldilocks' other favor. Well, they're coming along, sweetie. And so we go off to that. Now that the bar is finished, it will be like that for a little bit. I can also kind of redesign the floor, which I kind of want to do. Let's see, do I need more of this little cup? Oh, there we go. That's the idea. Okay. metal isn't finished yet, so I mean, kind of redesign a little bit this area here. That's a little bit off to me. I'll work on and off on this area here, but for right now, let's just go into metal. Or, jump cut to when I'm making the hammer. How about that? Jump cut! Alright. Here we go. Hammer level up. Smashing the sternest, stoutest stuff. Smitty! What the heck is that? Looks kind of like your old hammer, but much more smashy. It suits you. The real purpose of putting is smashing. Let's go and test that thing out on some poor unsuspecting rocks. I'm not the only one who gets a shiny toy. It's something nice and dangerous for me too. You know, I think that comes into play later, but anyway. That's a long sledgehammer you crafted there, Smitty. You should be able to put good use down in the mine. When I see your sledgehammer hand, it fills me with confidence. If anyone to build the power to revive the mine, you can. There's something I've got to get off my chest. You gotta get the children of Hargon off this island. They've been running this show around here for too long. No matter how many of us see the light and reject Hargon's ways, so long as his lackeys are still around, spreading their lies, we'll never bring the good old days back to Krumbul-Dun. This island is ruled by the Underseer, one of the children's top brass. If we defeat her, we'll put Krumbul-Dun back in our hands and give Hargon a proper poke in the eye. Yep, we got another task here. Watch us, Smitty. How you got yourself? It's sledgehammer now. So just a tool we've been looking for. That rocky blockage Joey said you gonna break it down. Well, I reckon that new hammer you'll do a smashing job on it. Smitty, before you go, everyone from the restroom, please, I made myself, you know, in case you get hungry down there. Jesus! I'm cold and dark. That's pretty dangerous. I'll watch each other's backs down there, okay? Are you trying to get me stabbed? Again? Listen here, Smitty. I'll let you take the lunch, but I'll never let you take a heart. That belongs to me. There you go, a hammer to be swinging down somewhere? I'll pay a truck then now into the mine. Or you can just pull all the way down to the dig site. May as well call it the leg one, innit? Your destination can add to your map. And with that, guys, it's been a lot of jump cuts in this video, but I'm going to call it a part here. If you like anything, feel free to like, so feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. It's entirely up to you on that matter. Either way, I know I've been enjoying things. If you've been enjoying things, feel free to let me know. I was about to repeat myself there. Until next time, though, peeps, have a great day, have a great life, and have a great, wonderful week. Peace! Bye!